Hi all, it's EJ here. Again, another topic, something I've been really wanting to talk about since I've seen this. And I'm not sure how many people in the UK are aware of what's going on, but a man was named Woman of the Year in America last year. And I don't know if you've heard of Mulvayne. He is a man. He goes by different pronouns. I don't care what they are because he is a man. He has not transitioned at all. He hasn't had any surgery. He still has the crown jewels and his six-pack. And this is what infuriated me. I'll give its credit to Libs of TikTok. It was the only I'm trying to find the original advert. I can't find it, but this is how this guy, who identifies as a girl and wants to use girls' restrooms, even though he still has a penis, he wants to use girls' restrooms. This is how he thinks girls act, and this is him in the advert for Nike selling women's sports bras. Yep, you heard that.
What's some other workout stuff?
Yeah, high knees.
And the thing is, I don't find him menacing, but there are people a lot worse than this who are being threatening about using women's restrooms that have pretty much a beard, and I'm not going to put it up because I don't want the aggro it could cause. Okay, Pops, okay. I'm not going to put it up because I can't take the aggro. But there's a guy, really big head, and he is saying, you will accept me as a woman, even though he has a penis, he hasn't transitioned, and he wants to go into women's restrooms. Women, we need to stand up to this shit. Do you want your little ones going in to a public restroom and there being a man in there with a penis in the women's restrooms? What about your grandchildren? How is this acceptable? It is utterly unacceptable. He dances and prances around. Day one of being a girl. He's not a fucking girl. He's a man. He is a man. And he has, this Dylan Mulvaney that I was talking about, he has 1.8 million followers. Women, we need to stand up to this because I don't want a man with a beard towering over me, threatening me. You will accept me going into women's restrooms. I will go into those places. And don't quote me on this, I'm paraphrasing it, but apparently there's a law trying to be passed, I think in the US, I could be wrong. I'm sorry, I'm so angry about this. I've tried to be really calm before I did this video. I cannot remain calm because it's disgusting. What they want to do is get this bill through so that convicted, you don't believe me, but YouTube will strike you, so I have to be careful. Convicted pedophiles will be allowed to have contact with minors so long as the minor has given consent. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? How the hell can a child give consent? I don't know why women with influence aren't screaming about this from the rooftops. I have no influence at all. All I can do is beg you, ladies, please, I will link this guy's first day of being a girl, because we all jump around like this, don't we? And jump about and wear pink because I'm a girl. He's mocking us as women. Absolutely mocking us. Now, as I say, I don't find him threatening. There is one particular person, not the other one I was just talking about, whose name I am not going to give, but he is trying to persuade children to contact him. And nobody's doing anything about it. Now, what can I do? I'm doing as much as I can do. Now, whether YouTube will let me upload this, because I've used that bit of... sorry, I just have a drink of water. I got so mad. I don't know if YouTube will let me upload that, but I did give the lady credit. I can't find the original Nike advert where he's doing star jumps with this women's sports bra on. He has not transitioned. I have nothing against trans women who have transitioned, no longer have penises. Maybe they have some breasts and they've had reconstructive surgery. I've nothing against that. And by all means, if you're a man and you want to dress as a woman, fine. But don't start mocking us. I'm so angry. I can't tell you. I don't have grandchildren. But the thought of little girls going into restrooms where there's men in there with beards, bright red lipstick, really badly applied makeup so that it looks really stupid, dressed in a dress but you can see he's a man, and he's really nasty. Here's another one. You will let me do this. And I don't want to give his name. I don't want to be sued. I haven't got anything. But nevertheless, I don't want to be sued. But women, come on, we need to stand up to this. We need to talk to our children about it so that they know, our daughters. Some people are speaking out. Megyn Kelly, I love her in America. Candace Owens, I love her too. I'm not talking about their politics. I don't get involved in politics whatsoever. But they are talking about Dylan Mulvayne, the one that's doing she's doing it. They say, I've said it, he is doing a Nike women's sports bra advert, a Bud Light beer advert, and I heard that he was doing a Maybelline advert, which really made my heart sink because I use Maybelline products. I'm not going to stop using them because they're the only ones I've found that suit me. So I only use the mascara, but we've really got to wake up to this because we're just being like women. You can piss off women. We're taking over. I find it horrifying. When my children were growing up, as you know, I raised my children alone, and my son started wanting to go into the men's toilets, obviously not wanting to come into the ladies with me and my daughter. That letting them go into the toilets on their own is scary. Now, if you found that scary as well, you haven't had a man to take your son into the men's toilets. If you found that frightening, what do you think about this shit show? Because I think it's vile. It needs stopping. We have to speak up. We have to do our utmost. If you have contacts with anybody that's got a big following, please ask them to speak up. I mean, research it, look into it, but I'm not giving any other name than Dylan Mulvayne because he's on Instagram. He's got 1.8 million followers, so you can look him up easily on Instagram or ask one of your children to look him up. If they're adults, not if they're children. Sorry, when I get angry, I stop making any sense. So, I'm so angry. It might show, I don't know. But, as I say, I will try to... I'm not sure if I can link that lady's TikTok. So, I don't want it to get a strike. I want to keep my channel here. I've worked really hard for this channel. I may not edit videos. They may not be the smoothest and best videos you've ever seen. But I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. And I'm doing it while I'm in a lot of pain all the time. And this channel is my world. And I'm not going to lose it by getting a strike. Because 3 strikes, you're out. And I don't want to lose my channel. But, women, please, real biological women. Oh yes, apparently now we're cis women. CIS women. Not biological women, we're cis women. No, I'm not. No, I'm a woman. I'm a full-on woman. I was born one, I am one. I've given birth twice. I'm a woman. We can't let these people take over like this. It's disgusting. It's really, really disgusting. Tell me what you think. Have you heard of him? I'm not going to call him she. He is a man. He's a man. And it's getting ridiculous. Let me have your thoughts, please. Ladies. Men, if you want to chime in and you're on women's side, please do. If you're not, I don't want to know. Namaste, my gorgeous friends. God bless, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye now.